Good morning, guys. So we just left Grand Teton about, I don't know, almost 4 hours ago. Really? We've been on the road for 4 hours. We're heading to Rocky Mountain National Park. It's about an 8-hour drive, but we hit a little road bump. We had stopped on the side of the road a little while ago, and I noticed this back tire looked low. So we pulled over at the next gas station that we could find, and sure enough, it was low. But once we filled it up, we found a hole in it. There's like a piece of metal stuck in it or something. So we just had to change it out to the spare. And maybe we can find a place in town once we get into Colorado to fix our tire that has the hole in it, just to make sure we always have an extra spare. But we're okay. Got it all changed, and we're gonna get back on the road here in a few minutes. No biggie. So we figured we may hit a road bump along the way. So there you have it. But we are gonna get back on the road here shortly, and hopefully we'll get to Rocky Mountain in the next, I don't know, I think we have still like 6 more hours maybe to go. So we'll have to stop a couple more times before we get there, but we'll make it there. At some point today we'll make it there, and we will see you guys when we get there. Got up, the kids are still sleeping. We're sitting on the river drinking our coffee. And then he just showed up with a fishing rod. Babe, those don't look too
I'm not going in with them.
Safe.
I'm not going in with them.
He was out late fishing last night. He did catch one, but and I think I got it on film for you guys, but he got it all the way in and then it fell off the hook. Look what Daddy got!
No!
Do it again. So we're gonna try our luck again. According to the Weather Channel, it's supposed to rain later this afternoon, and we kind of just wanted to have like a chill day. We need to like regroup because we're getting a little bit tired. So we're gonna just like hang out at the camper for a little bit and then cook breakfast. We are gonna take our tire that has the hole in it from yesterday from our camper to a tire place today, or we're gonna at least try. We gotta call them when they open and get that fixed while we're here. Because we still do have a bit of driving to do on this trip, so we want to make sure we have a good spare if we need it. And then after that, I think we're going to go into the national park and drive around, maybe hit the visitor center, and we'll do our hikes that I had planned tomorrow because it's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. So we're going to hike to a couple lakes. There's all these hummingbirds. Can you guys, you probably can't see them. They look like little bugs flying around, and we were trying to figure out what they were yesterday, and they are hummingbirds. So cute. Can't get a picture of them. They're so fast. I got my good camera out and I'm trying to zoom in and take a picture, but they're so fast. Like I think I have like 1 million pictures of nothing on my SD card because it's all like a blur, or they move before I can snap the picture, but it's really cool. We had elk in the back of the campsite yesterday while he was fishing. There was an elk just like standing up on the bank looking at him. So Look, there's a little hummingbird. Can you guys see it? It looks like a little bug. Right here. They're so fast. We're gonna sit down and have a little chit chat with you guys later about the campground and the RV park that we're staying at.
Emphasize RV park.
RV park. Yeah, I mean, maybe I didn't know the difference between a campground and an RV park. It's just not what we're used to. We're just a little disappointed, but we'll sit down and talk to you guys about that. We are going to get ourselves together here. I'm just drinking my coffee on the Thompson River out of my Grand Teton mug, and go ahead and explore today. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, we're sitting here eating breakfast at Manor RV Park. That is the place that we are staying here in Estes Park, Colorado. It's part of the Trout Haven Resorts. And we said we would sit down and talk a little bit more about the campground, RV park, whatever you want to call it, because we were a little disappointed. So we got here yesterday around 3:30. It was a really long drive, first of all, yesterday. It took us 11 hours to get here.
Yeah.
They had the flat tire, all that stuff. So we were ready to get here. And when I booked this place, of course, I viewed their website beforehand. And when you look on their website, it looks like a luxury resort. They really did the website up. And it looks awesome on the website. And when we pulled in here yesterday, I was just a little shocked because it reminded me more of, and I guess maybe that's the difference between an RV park and a campground. It doesn't really remind me of a campground at all. Like it's a parking lot. Yeah, it's just a parking lot. And thankfully I got a riverside site, because if not, we would just be packed in with all of these campers in the middle. They're really close together. There's really not many amenities here. The amenities that they highlight on their website just don't look like what they look like on the website. So it is what it is. I mean, I had my little fit yesterday about it when we got here. I was exhausted from the drive and just wasn't what I was expecting. But we're like not even 5 minutes from the entrance of Rocky Mountain National Park, so that's good. Yeah, that's what we just wanted to let you guys know about the place that we're staying. You can't win them all, I guess.
But we're gonna make the best out of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch more fish today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm gonna go buy a fly fishing rod. And I'm gonna learn how to fly fish. Fly fish.
We're gonna go. We have an appointment to go get our tire fixed today at 11 in a couple hours. So we're gonna go into town, check out a little fishing store.
Fisherman store.
A fisherman store. And then we're gonna go drop our tire off, and then we'll probably head into the park. So
I think they call it a fly shop.
Well, a fly shop.
A fly shop.
Fly shop. Gotta get with the lingo out here.
Yeah, and I gotta get with the activities. I definitely want to learn.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm not trying to walk around in the river all day, lose a crock, and not catch a fish. So.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, We get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
All right, we got a fly fishing rod, guys.
I told you I was gonna buy a fly rod and embarrass myself. Just give it a shot and see what happens.
Yep. Kirk's Fly Shop hooked us up.
Yep. Most likely I'm gonna get stuck in a tree and that'll be the end of my fly fishing.
Now we're gonna head to Starbucks to get mommy a coffee that I've been craving.
I might do a coffee too.
We'll have some lunch.
Yeah.
Go back to the camper for a little bit, and then we might take a little drive through the park tonight.
I gotta figure out how to use this thing.
Yeah. All right, we're trying out the new rod. He's been practicing in the campsite next to us that's vacant. How to do the fly fishing. Seems pretty cool though. I told him I might have to get one. Got my coffee. And he's got his river. We're good to go. All right, guys, so this is our current situation. We're pulled over on the side of the road before the entrance to Rocky Mountain National Park. So we were pulling up here, we saw everybody stopped on the side of the road, and we thought maybe they were stopped to look at an animal or something, so we just kind of kept cruising through. They let us go up to the park entrance, the little booth, and then they asked us if we had a reservation. So just a warning, for Rocky Mountain National Park, you need a reservation to get into the park anywhere between 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. I did not know this. Well, so we're gonna have to come in before 6 tomorrow morning in order to do our hikes, because I asked her, you make your reservations on the National Park's website if you want to make reservations, but they're booked completely for the next few days is what she said. So I wouldn't have even been able to get a reservation for us to come in tomorrow to do our hike, and we're only here for another day. So that sucks, but we're gonna have to get up super early and get here before 6 a.m. That way we're able to get in the park and do our hike. So we're waiting on the side of the road because it's 4:47 right now, and once it hits 5 o'clock, then they can let us in. So that's why everybody's on the side of the road. It was not an animal spotting, unfortunately. So we're waiting another 13 minutes, and then they're gonna let us in the park. So we're gonna drive around a bit tonight just to explore. Trevor just bought a fishing license.
Yeah, I went to Scott's Sporting Goods, right there on, what is that?
Is it Marine?
Moraine Avenue.
Yep.
Right by Trout Haven, and guy was super helpful. Gave me their little printout of the lakes and the park itself, and gave me some tips. So, very
So
nice
we're gonna
people.
bring the rods tomorrow on our hikes and give it a go on the lakes here in the park. Yeah, we're just thankful we came in tonight just to drive around, because we would not have known that you needed a reservation, and then we wouldn't have been able to get in at all to do our hikes.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
Road right now, which is like the scenic drive through Rocky Mountain National Park, and we are currently at 11,716 feet elevation. This is like I thought Yellowstone was bad with some of the elevation, but this is insane. Like, I'm scared. Like, we're right next to a cliff and there's no guardrail. It's high. Just keep watching the road, hon. Don't look at me.
Hi, YouTube.
Stop.
It's definitely really cool.
Like, we're as high as all the snow on the peaks. Oh my God, look at those people out there. No, don't you look. Oh my God.
This is really cool.
We're going up even higher, guys. So we just stopped at the Alpine Visitor Center off of Trail Ridge Road. They were closed, obviously, because, you know, reservations and stuff. But they did have bathrooms, so...
They're not the most pleasant. It's a piece of plastic sitting on top of a giant hole.
It is what it is if you have to go, right? So we decided to turn around and head back because we didn't want to get too far. It's not a loop road, so you have to turn around and come back if you want to get back to Estes Park where we're staying. So we're on our way back, and now I'm on the side of the cliff again. It's high. So that last place that we stopped with the snow, I was reading on the map, is the highest point of elevation on this road. I think it was 12,000. It was 12,100 something feet elevation. Anyway, it's still this is like the highest point on the road. Definitely a neat experience, even just from your car. So, what do you think, babe? Is it cool to drive it?
It's cool, yeah. It's cool being here. It's just another amazing sight to be seen.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. not looking back. Eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.